Welcome to Pocket Women Lockpicking and Locksport. We have boxes and buckets of locks to sort through. We want to sort them into their some sort of categories so that I can access them easily. So door locks, knobs, deadbolts, padlocks, window locks, screen door locks. We've got lots of locks to sort through at the moment. I need to pull out some locks to flick to some people as well. So that's what we'll be doing this Locksport Hangout. Hope everyone is doing well. Thank you, Elijah. Welcome in, mate. Audio is good. John Doe, welcome in. Good to see you. Right, let's get sorted. So we've got a couple of boxes to put them in as we are sorting. We're going to hopefully create more boxes. We're going to just dump them out on the floor here and see how we can get on. That's the plan. So we will start with why don't we start with the big bucket? Yeah, we'll start with the big bucket. That's what we'll do. I'm going to start with that one. No, that one. Phone holder holds out. Holds. Knobs. Swamp Picker, g'day mate, welcome in. So where are we going to put all the keys? I hadn't thought that far. Alright, let's we might do a pile of keys over there. So we've got this nice roller door lock. It'll be a wafer lock in there. Okay. So we briefly had a bo peep at all the new locks. Well, just the top of the pile of locks and keys. Our mate Cranky Lock sent us, aka Paul Springer. So that's a heap of pre-cuts. Might need to get another placky bag. Here's my placky bag section. Keep all the placky bags. It's a morning time. It's about 10:15 in the morning. Got an appointment to go to today, so we won't be going forever on the live stream. That's a bag. That's an idea. We might bag up something as we go. Zoe the cat, meow, how's it going? Cucumber, g'day mate, how's it going, Pickle Man? Good to see you. It's been a while, hasn't it? Just grabbing all the loose stuff off the top for the minute. Keybeard, g'day. Welcome in, mate. Betty's just going to keep woofing because she can. Lady Locks, g'day sis. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. So what time is it where you lot are? Like, what day is it? Today's Tuesday, which is my live stream day. that I'm claiming back. Finally starting to get a little bit of consistency. Haven't caught COVID, haven't got symptoms or nothing from the in-laws, so hopefully shitload of vitamin C's knocked out on the head. So it's been a week since it got exposed. In-laws brought it back from their cruise. And any special keys we're going to keep out, that's a restricted key here. So we'll keep that out. And any, these square Whitco keys, we're going to keep aside as well. Just because I don't have a lot of them to play with, and they'll come in handy. Well, pulling these out one by one is going to take forever. We're going to have to do a dump. We're doing a lock dump, people. We're doing it. Alright, let's get some space. G'day, GQ man. Good to see you, mate. No little placky bag. Move that one out of the way, and we'll just do a roll and go. Roll and dump. Just a tilt and dump. Oh, strip, that's heavy. I might just put these knobs in a box. Knob box. These ones. It's the old style door lock. A little bit of detail, very nice. Just standard. Oh, can we get them over? Okay, wait, okay, let's try not to hurt myself with it. Oh, okay, there's a heap of keys. I'll just put these over that way, because these all end up on the bottom. I think I can lift that. No, I can't lift that. We'll just have to go as we go. That's a quick set. Yeah, we do get them here. Occasionally you'll see them. Deadbolt. Bolt box. Weighs a ton. Already knackered. Oh, we got a nice little. This is old. Look at that. It's old. This is like a, you know, those vertical filing cabinets that all go dung 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 dung. That's one of those ones. That's what that is. That's nice. Haven't seen one of those before in the lock load. So things that I haven't seen before, or things that are unusual, different, or things that I want to keep, I'm going to put in a separate section. Will be over there. Just had my floor redone too. what do you call it? Bubble wrapped. So the other day, so we've just had a long weekend, just spent 3 weeks away doing pet and house sitting. During that time, I went to a community event. It was called a community repair day, where different trades are invited to come in, set up a table, and the public community, it's called a neighbourhood repair day, and they come in, bring their things that they needed fixed or sorted or some advice on, and those that were there would try and help out. So I set up a lock section. So I took a series of locks and just a selection so people can go, that's the sort of lock I've got and this is the issue, and I could try and help them out right there and then, or make a time to sort them out at another time if I needed to swap out something or change out a part or find a part from one of these. So that was a fun day. I was able to, I decoded 3 bike locks, 3 of them. Hey, how's that? Under pressure, on the spot, while people were watching. I impressed myself, I did. My nerves didn't get to me. I was just focused on the job at hand and was able to get it done. So I was happy about that, because there was a bike dude there who fixed bikes, so of course bike locks, and as people started asking me about their bike locks and bringing in their bike locks, so that was pretty good. That's different. Put them in the different pile. Where's my different pile? Over there. Rock out. Welcome in, mate. Good to see you. I had a key pile, didn't I? Put them in the key pile. Got a deadbolt. Deadbolt latch. Oh, that's interesting. Ammonite. Ammonite. Never heard of that. Okay. Some more deadbolts. That's a BRL. And they have the trippy keyway. You can always tell the BRLs because they've got this sort of keyway. Can we get in closer? So it's to sort of prevent picking, but it doesn't, because you can just tension off that little section there or tension off the bottom. I think they just did it because they thought it looked good. The good old Lockwood 201 Corinthian door locks. Okay. The lock dude. G'day, mate. Welcome in. Haven't forgotten about your package. Same as what's your name? It's on the list. Haven't forgotten about your package. Just that Walk's had to shoot, and I was waiting to see what postage was doing. Which one hadn't you seen, Elijah? Sweet, appreciate that, Locksport. Yeah, always at your own pace in Locksport, because, you know, life always kicks in. A little Lockwood. Taiwan. That'd be generic. Taiwan. Still good for parts. Someone's lost their faceplate. Someone overscrewed the screws in the back, so they cranked on it very hard and pushed out the front. Yes. You don't want to be doing that. Upset people. Oh yeah, BRL. I'll put it on the list to send you. Just had a couple of these. So yeah, so that'll be the back end of that one. One end always has the name. Alright, put that in the lighting section. Something just fell in. Always like to keep all the screws. Who are you? Oh, you're a shiny quickset. Look at that. Numbers. It's got cool, welcome in. Good to see you. I'm not going to try and say your whole name, mate. That's too many letters for me to comprehend. Right, so we're going to keep parts. They'll pop out over the other side. Nice. We got a 570 oval, generic, no tail piece. That's alright. Looks like the screw. They had to drill that sucker out. We'll get the parts out of that one. Okay, we got ourselves a sliding door lock. So this is usually on, yeah, had a bit of light. It's usually on things like glass doors and, well, basically sliding glass doors. Okay, the screw. Tip all the screws, springs, C-clips. Ryan, welcome in. Good to see you. So, yeah, what sort of a lock we got? That's a wafer. Is it? Is that a wafer? Looks like wafers. Yep. So these are good. Like I take something like this on the community day so people can go, yeah, that's what mine looks like. Keep that aside. Another knob. That's not the C4 keyway. Wonder if that's a lane. Made in Taiwan. 1993. That's cool, and they've got the date on them. Well, that's nice. I was going to say it was an earlier version, made in Taiwan. I'll keep that one aside. A little generic deadbolt. And that's on this side. You'll keep these instructions because you never know when they're going to come in handy. It's the other part of that quick set. Very nice. It's an early Whitco. Look how nicely stamped in there that is. That's sweet. That's sweet for the collection. Focus. That's nice. It's painting there. Bit of rust. It's had a life. It's enjoyed it. It's been retired. Right. Goes in the collection section. Okay, this is the other side of that screen door. Not the screen door, the sliding door. Chris, g'day, welcome. Totally was a nice old cow. Look at the spring on the back of that. Why we like all these old ones, because we get to keep these sort of things, you know, because these are things that go. It looks like that is what's holding in the cylinder. Nice. Put that with that. Just generic deadbolt. Did I ever get the window locks installed? Oh, Chris. Oh, what a HF that was. I'll tell you. I attempted to, but because the timber hadn't been sealed, it had been stripped back, and that's a nice wood coat. Shiny as. Because the timber hadn't been sealed, and it hadn't been painted, hadn't been stained, and we've had dry as very hot summer. That thing was baked brittle. As soon as I got 2 screws in, and then I went to drill the big hole for the bolt, and everything was going sweet, and then I drilled in, and then it just shattered the hole joint I was going through. It just crumbled it into brittle little pieces. So then I spent the next hour rebuilding the window frame. Was not impressed. Luckily, I do have those carpentry skills, and I can fix things that shit themselves. But that was the end of that. It's like, brand new drill bits too, so it wasn't about trying to drill through blunt. And I did four step ups of drill sizes, and it was on the last one that it shut itself. It's like, oh, you mongrel. So I rebuilt it, made it all look good again, and walked away and went, right, I'm gonna have to go to plan B on that one. What's that for? We don't know. That's different. Haven't seen one of those before. It's a wafer lock. We're going to put that in the different section. A for effort. Oh, mate, the effort was a total HF. Quick set, deadbolt. Circuit's gone. But I didn't scratch them. They were fine. That's an oldie. It's got the old imperial measurements on it. Very cool. That's a deadbolt. That's the ammonite. Ammonite and anite. Anite. Never heard of it. Let's see if we can find the lock that goes with it. Slag. Yeah, we get a few slags here. Let's keep that. Got my screw box. Slag on, actually. Where'd it go? I don't have many slags, and I have a slag lishy, so we'll keep that one out so I can practice my lishy skills on that. Deadbolt holder. Miko, g'day mate. Good to see you. That's alright, Lockie. Cats do think they can type. They're very multi-skilled. It's the old Yale. Nice. Don't get many of them across my desk either. The old flathead screws in it. That's nice to keep that thing together as a whole unit in case I have to bring one back to life and the screw shoots itself. I've got screws, circlips, pins and core that I could use. So we keep that one for spares. Okay, that's different. Wafer lock. Oh, what that one's used for. It's a good demonstration wafer lock because you can see the wafer, so we'll keep that one out. The old lane, that's a nice lane. Yeah, that's the key way to lane is different. We'll keep that one out. Another, oh, you can feel this one's a bit crap. Oh, it's a quick set. Oops. Yes, this is one of those adjustable beasties, so you can make it one size and turn that and make it another size. These latches are always good to keep because these springs break, and trying to make those up are a hassle. So it's good to have one you can pull apart in school. You can make the springs out of the spring steel that we get from sweeper blades. But we got ourselves a lock with a key. Lock focus. Focus on your lock. This is a window, a screen door lock. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Well, that key hasn't been out for a while. Well, we'll keep the ones with keys because they come in handy as alright, might not be able to get the key back in, but anyway, there we go. It turns, that's good enough. Yep, lock focus. Don't get distracted. Focus on your lock. Oh, this is already filthy as gee, locks aren't clean, are they? They're only clean when they come out of the packet. Oh, that's got some visitors inside. Alright, what have they done in there? That's had something going on in there. Be good to explore what went wrong in there. This is like a what do you call it? I'm looking at it. Filing cabinet lock, or one of those glass cabinet locks. That's a Bible. It's a lock core. Oh, got some screws there. Take the screws out. In the screw section, I'll go in the screw box. Another 570. It'll be the other side of that other one we spotted. Hasn't had to be drilled out, so that's nice. So we'll keep that one. Nice old little knob. 70s probably. Yeah, it's meant to look like that. Look, it's had an earthquake over it. That was the fashion. Oh, it even tells you that it's the top. How nice. Oh, flatheads. So we keep that. Never know when you come across an old one that needs a part. And then that one, it's a bit rusty. Easy set. Haven't heard of that one. I'll keep that out and play with that one. Take the cobbies off it. Yep, flatheads or slotted screws heads are old for us here. Take them screws. Made in Taiwan. So this is another oldie. BU. We've got one with the key. Nice. A little bit squeaky. Does the key tell us anything? No. Right, it's got a key. We'll keep it. That's another lane. And a schleg. So we'll keep them out. They're good to put in beginner boxes and stuff. So they get a variety of different keyways. Screws. Oh wow, that's big. Okay, so that's a plucky case. A crappy plastic case. So everything's gone plastic these days. That's a shame. They used to be metal. Who's that? Doric. Doric Products Australia. Well, we know Doric. She's was or still is a New Zealand brand. But this is the Australian market plucky thing that's useful to show the difference between crap and uncrap. So this will be the, is this the case for it? What's that one? Deadbolt. Let's just go over that. Is that what that's for? Do we actually have metal? Maybe. Got a key. Take the key out. Let's go over that. No. So two different worlds. Okay, so this is a nice metal one. So is this a lot of stuff I picked up at a garage sale or something different? No, this is my collection. This is stuff that I scored from a locksmith mate, Cranky Lock, aka Paul Springer. He saves up his scrap for me, and then I get to go through it, cherry pick it for things I want. We'll keep that because we've got a key. It's a good demonstration model. I get to cherry pick it, and then I sort it out, and I pick all the locks, and I send them out to new pickers or anyone who's interested in what they have a bo peep at during a live stream or something. It's a lane deadbolt. Focus. Focus. Today, focus. So one of those twisty, make it bigger. Ooh, that's crusty in there. That's quite crusty in there. That's not a smooth action. Feels like it's got sand in it. G'day, Nate. Welcome me, mate. Good to see you. So we're going through a shitload of locks that me locksmith mate flicked my way. That's the other side of that easy set. We'll see how easy it is to pick it. Oh, you're missing your inner bits. That'd be like one of those quick set Bible-y things. wafer lock. Keep them out. Good little demos. It's another one of those. Don't know what this one's for. What application that is. Yeah, Lockdude, just ask your locksmith if you can have some of their scrap. You know. Ooh, that's faintly stamped, isn't it? Get it in the right light. Schleg. It's a nice heavy one. It's an old one too. Keep that. Wait, that's heavy. What are you? Ah. Okay, haven't seen this application for the 570s. So that's really cool. Set it up like a tri-lock, like a Gainsborough tri-lock type thing. Generic, no name. Any markings? No. But we'll keep that. That's interesting. Screw. No name. Dead bolt. Rating 201. RU, so it's the other side of that other one we came across. Oh, this is nice. I can't remember the name. Is this a... What is this, a 239? I can't remember, Elijah. Do you remember the name, the number this one is? It's the Lockwood version of it. This isn't a Lockwood, but it's still the same. It's nice. No idea how they get open all the crap that they come across. Yeah, exactly, Chuck. So welcome in, mate. Well, that's part of the challenge, isn't it? Can you get it open quickly? You can, boom, you've scored a lock intact and you flick it to someone like me. Or you can't, and you get the old drill out. So these things are good to keep. Springs, all these parts, you can't get these stuff anymore. Keep them all. So I keep all these. So we'll put that in the big section. Over there we've got ourselves a padlock, the old security, you know, if something says security, it's seized up. And had to be cut, because the locksmith's not going to stuff around with one of these, are they? But we will. Ha! I don't remember the model. We pulled one apart. I don't wish our memories were better. That's the ADHD. You think the autism side would counteract the ADHD side, but they seem to take it in turns and functioning. So we'll get ourselves a core here. Nice. Pin still stuck in it. Construction bitting. Not construction bitting, construction core. A little ball drops in there and changes the bitting. Once the homeowner takes over. So keep that so we can get that pin out. Ooh, there's a lot of crud in there. I don't want to tip all that on my floor. That's another one of those. Lockwood's seen better days. I just hate it when people crap over the hardware. It's an early 201 flatheads with slotted screws. Pot metal version, early days. Clean that up, come up good. Nicely. Got some danglers. Get the cobbies off. Yeah, look, dude, the old landlord lets paint everything. Issues with lock hardware and any sort of hardware, really. Like, our landlord would paint it over the handle that you pull. So, of course, every time you do it, you take off a bit more paint with your rings or whatever. It's like, yeah, good on you. Check these because these springs go. Took one of these to the neighbourhood repair day. It showed people how to get into them, pop that off, and do some diagnostics. Right, okay, we've got ourselves a handle here. This is big. Hefty, well made ish. That feels weird, but it's reinforced, so I guess your handle's reinforced. Haven't seen a reinforced handle like that before. So we'll keep that in that section. Whoa, what's that? Well, that's shiny. Nuts and guts. Yep, it's to remove the knob when the cylinder is unlocked. Exactly right. The cylinder is unlocked. So that's plastic. It's never good when you see plastic parts on locks. This bit is plastic. So this is one of those glass door locks, the sliding door lock, the one we saw earlier. Wonder if it's part of that one. I think it might be. Maybe. Never know. Probably not. Too wide for it. No. But interesting to have a look at that. Keep the bits for that. Like seeing how they function, how they work, how all the bits interact. Reverse engineer it in your head. No markings. Nice big clip. Yep, we'll keep that. Okay, got one with a key. Nice. That's a security screen door lock. Oh, it's grubbed. Okay, that's cool. Keep those ones. A lot of grub because they're good for challenge locks. Another one with a key. Haven't seen that one before. Who are you? You're a Silco knockoff. Okay. You're a Whitco. Keep you. There's some crud in the bottom of that. Don't want that on the floor. Screws. It's a little halfies, had to be snapped. Wafer lock. Cam lock. I have to get these cam locks, see if my master keys work on them. Keep those screws. Tap all the paint chips out of that. Nice. I like a bit of, what was that? Paint or concrete? One of the two. Right. Pop that to the side. That's pretty cool. Some good sort. Side pan for gold. Yeah, Chris. So that is screen door locks. Come across two with keys. Whitco, so we'll keep them. Found another cylinder. It's dead on some bits. But yeah, security screen door locks. So you call them profile cylinders. So we've got pin tumbler versions and wafer versions. So once I screw my wings from trucker, I'll have a front loader and a pinning shoe, so I'll be able to pull these things apart. But I'll go through them eventually and pull out the ones that have got caps on top. The thing. So that's our work. Okay. This is our interesting section to keep. We go through it a lot today. It's a huge pile of keys out of that one. A massive pile of keys. Add them to my key. Don't worry, locked it. I'm gonna put them to my pile of keys. Like that thing is tall. Like that thing is like that tall. Put them in my pile of keys to weigh up for that giveaway I'm going to be doing eventually. Right, we have got the bucket to go through next. So we need to create a space right there. Okay, let's put all those in this little box. So if you're in Australia and you want some locks to practice on, hit me up. I can send you 5 kilos at a time, unless you want to pay for more. Then you can get up to 20 kilos. Some turn one, you don't get many of those. Like out of that whole pile, we found one. So we keep that. Another one we keep. Keep that. That's an oldie. You've had a life. Wicker. Go through and remove the screws at a later date. They're good to give out boxes so people can see how wafers work. Right, now where are we going to put you? Pivot, I can't lift it. And the steel cap, slide it over. Get a steel cap version, that would be good. Get rid of all this crud. Put back in its crud section. Well, pretty well saved the floor, so that's good. Get a massive pile of keys. You did what, Chris? You had a lock till today, but PO box put big key in someone else's locker. Hope it gets sorted. Oh, yes, definitely. Okay. Right, this is the next bucket we're going to go through. I'll be back in a moment. Talk amongst yourselves. Be quiet. Get my legs up. Lock mailbag there. Put the locker key in someone else's box. Good on them. Pick that sucker open. How do I get up off the floor? This is interesting. Oh. Oh. Okay, second bucket. See one with the keys straight out. We'll grab them. Doric. Still done. A lock done. Yeah, sometimes I have to, you know, I'm doing this in my home. I'm still my wife's carer, so times I do have to duck out and attend to home matters. So you don't always get my full attention all the time. Sometimes, as I say, you just have to talk amongst yourselves. Be kind. I'll be back in a moment. Just because we're live doesn't mean life stops. That's the way it is. You get that's reality here in my lock lab. The life does pop into it as well. Locked them. I hope there wasn't shit in the bottom. There was a bit. Could have some crud. So, Cranklock did give me 2 buckets to put stuff in. Well, I didn't see it at the time. So I might separate these out, and then I've got 2 containers. Oh yeah, that's not going to be strong enough for a lock. We just put that back in there. Like, oh, it's going to need a double. Okay, we'll keep it as a double. And the crud. Okay. Wow. That's some locks. This is the next bucket. Lady Lock's got these from Cranky Lock, aka Paul Springer, scrapbox. Oh, we've never heard of that brand. Oh yeah. I thought it was said Igloo. It says Ilco. Doesn't it? Thinking it does. Is that Ilco? Is that how you say right? Ilco? ILCO? Seems like it. Haven't had one of those across the lock desk before. Look at that one. ILCO, yep. I've got a knot. No markings on the knot box. Little halfie, like these little brassies. You know they're old if they're brass. People don't pay for brass these days. Everything's generic crap. There's the rest of that Ilco. Check that. These are your standard window locks. Well, not window locks. Screen door locks. So these ones are good because you can, these are old ones. They've got the slots. You pop the cap. Doesn't look like it's capped, but it is. You can just tell there. Pop the cap, makes it easier to pin it and stuff. These are good for challenge locks. You get into them, got them easy. So we keep these ones that are like that. They're pretty cool. They're good to send out for people to play with. And then your more modern version, it's got the Phillips head, generic copycat. And this is a more modern version of that Wilco. Whitco, not Wilco, Whitco. Got Ilco in the head now. So it'd be good to do a comparison, because I know the modern Whitco have got security pins in them, Paul was saying. Elijah, careful what you wish for, mate. You could end up with that many locks. How many do you want, mate? Because I've got boxes of them. Give away. And you don't have to be a beginner, you just have to ask. You don't ask, you don't know. You don't know, you don't ask. So we keep a selection of these Whitcos. Like the Whitcos. You've got your generics. So this looks like the old window look. Screen door lock. Keep saying window lock, but it's not screen door lock section. It's an oldie as well. It's a Yale. It's really it's a surprise. Why is it a surprise? I hear you ask. I'm glad you asked, because it weighs nothing, basically. It's light AF, and it's a Yale. It's quality. It should weigh something. And this looks like it's fakey. It's a fakey. It's fake brass. It's been coloured to make you think you're buying quality, but you've just bought crap. Yes, it has quality control 07 on it, but yes, quality controlled crap. That is not solid brass. It cannot be that shiny, that, and be proper brass. Look the way they've done the cap. It looks like it's all been spray painted to me. Alright, I need a file now, and I need to know. Stick my hand in the drawer, find out if I can feel something that feels like a file, and not get stabbed. Alright, awesome, Lady Locks. I'm glad Trucker got back to you. Yeah, them rod lawn picks and the front loader and the pinning shoe. Pinning tray would be nice, but I've got pinning trays. I just don't have those other things. Alright, found a whatsy. It is a special occasion, Lady Logs. We rarely get you in the chat, mate, because I always come on too late and you're asleep. It was probably made after Assa Abloy acquired Yale. Yes, let's find out. Is it crap? Is it painted? Let's find out. Let's scratch it. We should have got a harsher file. maybe it is okay. But just look at that, it just looks so fake. It looks fake. Right, look at that. Brass does not look like that. That just looks like it's been painted. Let's try the arse end. Maybe it is brass and they've covered in a coating. Yeah, that's not brass. Yes, they do look like they should be going deeper. Come on, can we have some focus? Focus. Focus today. How can I show you without getting my colouring on it? Okay, see that there? Just there, where the file's caught it. That's a pinky colour. Brass only goes pink if you soak it in vinegar. It's definitely a pinky colour. Light reflection would be good not to have that. Just weird. I'll keep following it now. Find out how far we can go. There, you can see it there. See, that's a coating. See, look, you can see the layering. So I don't know what they do. Give it a coating of fake brassy. Just shine it up. Some things you need to know, that definitely looks like, you can see that it's definitely coated by something. It definitely looks like it's fudged, doesn't it look, dude? It's not just my imagination. I'm not going to pick them today, Chuck Soup. I'll pick them when I'm getting a poll ready to send to people so that I know they're not stuffed. But today we're just sorting them out into their sections so that we can sort through them easier when I need to grab piles of locks to send out. Pulling out the good shit, the stuff I'm interested in, the stuff that's a little bit different. Pulling out all the keys that are in here. Like, there's a huge pile of keys. It's not gold, no, it'd be good if it was gold. Touch of polish and wax or something, yeah, something. Okay, curiosity is still there. Right, keep going through these. So going by the screws now, on the oldies and the newies. Quite a few oldies there. Oh, that cap's been decapped. That's old, some old Phillips head. Ish. They're oldies. Had a life. And you got your Whitco screen door lock, which is your wafer version. And then this is the security screen door, which is your pin tumbler version. Missing a screw. That's odd. Someone's replaced that screw. So they don't, not like that. The old ones aren't stuffed around with, like the slotted ones, they're not stuffed around with anymore by the locksmith. They just remove them, replace them with the new ones, because they know the new Whitcos have got security pins in them and heaps better as far as pickability, unpickability goes, or hassle to pick it. So if the lock's blown up, they just whip them out now. More keys are coming through. So it looks like I've got a volcano of keys over there. We just did a bit of research, Lock Dude. It looks like the brass went through some dezinkification. Dezinkification. What's that when it's at home? Dezinked. So it's actually zinc with brass, or they took out the zinc part of the brass, because brass is made up of what? What are the components of brass? Tin, copper, and zinc. So how you make up brass? So they've removed the zinc, just left the copper, and the what was the other one I said? Oh, jeez, short-term memory is super short today. So Elijah, if you want 20 kilos of this stuff, I can send you 20 kilos of this, no worries. Just, I've got a whole nother box behind this. This is just all the new stuff that's come in. So if you want a selection of all this oldie stuff, you're welcome to it, mate. And the box is about to overflow. Didn't pack it very well. Why don't you just love it when they paint the hardware? Look at that. Okay, no worries. Done. Oh, I need to stretch my leg out. Oh, that's painful. Look out. Try not to kick the camera. Kick the lock. Oh, man. Oh. Okay. Probably should have realised it's crushing my knee sooner. Oh. Tin and copper make bronze? Yes, Lock dude. Knew it made something. Tin and copper, but zinc is chucked in to make what? Brass. Oh, Elijah, I just had a bow peep on Discord. I saw you make me up some new logo iterations. Very cool, mate. Thank you. They do look very nice. You're having fun with your beauty. That's awesome. So thank you for taking the time to do that. It is appreciated. Okay, we're piling up the box now. We're overflowing it. We're just going to see if we can delicately balance stuff. Probably not. Oh, hello, you're something different. Hello, we've got something different. What are you? What's that say? Lenlock? Lenlock. Alright. We'll keep you. You're different. Lenlock. I've heard of it before. I've never had one across the desk. So lots of Whitco. Whitco sort of cornered the screen door market back in the day. Oh, we've got a Doric. Haven't had a Doric profile cylinder before. There's the camera, somewhere there. So that's good. We'll keep that for the collection of different kinds of Dorics. We did get that little wafer Doric. Ah, a Brava cylinder. It's an oldie. It's got the raised embossed emblem instead of the old stamps, the laser one. Keep that. So that's your security lock and that's your screen door lock. Wafer pin tumbler. Yep, Brava is a good quality lock. There, oh. Not the camera. Oh, I didn't like it. Alright, get yourself back organised. Yep, Brava's a good lock. Quality wise, good quality. They used to not do a whole lot of residential, but they do residential now, and they're starting to make a lot of the stuff that Lockwood used to make, like door handles and things like that. They do all of that now. They never used to. Well, they did commercial, but okay, I think it's all just gonna fall when I move it now because I've poled it too high. Possibly should have put it in another little box because I am going to have to move it at one stage, so it's probably not a good plan to have it poled high. Right, let's probably pole it a bit high. Put some in the bucket. A little painted Whitco. Watch your ears. Lock drop. And plus I've got to be able to lift it, move it. Have it too full. I'm not going to be able to move it. Well, that's just half a bucket and I've only just gone that far into the box. Well, Paul's definitely been a busy boy removing screen door locks. Right, nearly a full bucket. And then we've got the box so we can move it. Right. How are we going for time? What's the time? What is the time? Now, I need to get out a lock to replace some screws off a lock that one of the community members, the neighbourhood repair day person, or what do you call it? One of the neighbours came in to do. They asked me about, they have a, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Not in there. Oh, that was my shoulder. Shouldn't have done it that way. Okay, we'll get on with this one. Nope, wrong one. Huh. Alright, let's try that one. Right, that's not the right box. This is why we keep screws. Had more of that than that. I wonder. So, what the person has got is one of these, and which is your 001, 002 deadbolt from Lockwood. Yeah, this one doesn't have the cylinder in it. And so what their issue is rust. So it keeps seizing up due to rust. Now what they said to me, what they did was, and I was a little bit horrified, but I tried to be professional and tried not to go, what the, did you do that for? I was trying to be polite. They painted all the inside and components to help stop it rust. Yeah, I know. Data warning. Why have I got a data warning? I'm using my own Wi-Fi, you silly computer. So, what's occurred is they can no longer get the screws out because they're rusted in, aren't they? And they're having trouble with the lock. So I said, I'll go through my old one, see if I've got some screws to go in there. So I'm wondering if the big ones screws are interchangeable with these ones. So is the deadlock ones interchangeable with, yeah, the deadbolt ones interchangeable with the deadlock ones? That is the question of the day. Let's find out the answer, because I'm thinking we do have, from that building I have permission to remove bits from, we do have a lot of screws and things in these ones. So let's have a bo peep. So this is the dead bolt ones, because it's got a bolt. It's dead, it's not alive. Let's find some screws. We've got screws wedged in. Okay, that's not good. We've got a wedge. We've got a wedgie. No, that's not going to move it. Why are you stuck in there? Well, that'll make the lock not work, will it? Come on, out you come. Yep, no worries, Elijah. Enjoy your trip down the street. It's a lovely day for it. So the question is, are the screws that go in here interchangeable with the screws that go in the other one? Now I've got a screw trapped, which is upsetting my sense of proportion. So it's got to come out. I still need to know what the time is. I guess my alarm will go off and it'll tell me eventually. Out you come. How do you even get in there? Right. How do you even wedge yourself in there? That thing doesn't even come apart before you'd even wedge yourself in there. Oh, yeah. Well, I've still got to answer the question, are these screws interchangeable? Because this is the screws we need to replace. Doesn't seem to be going in, does it? It's mine it up a bit better. Look at that. Does it go all the way and doesn't impede any function? Do we have a second screw? Yes. Why is it I'm getting stuck? Alright, time to get a screwdriver. Alright, back in a sec. Talk amongst yourselves. Be kind. I've been repairing furniture for the in-laws, so all my stuff is out in the way. Oh, can you be believing it? We're going to have a shitload of noise. They came through the other day and drew some circles on the road. Now they've got this massive circular drill out there, drilling massive holes in the road. That's noisy AF. So we're going to go have a look at it. see how they do it. Why not? Well, that's going in nice. We're going to bite down. Yes. Okay. Check the function, make sure they're not too long enough. Beautiful. Okay, is that problem sorted? So what I'm going to do is going to take this oldie over to the person who painted the inside of theirs and go, you know, that lock's going to seize up eventually. Here's a spare, and we've got the screws to go. Happy days, and I'm still not happy about you being stuck in there. You got to come out of there. But how bad will this be once I move these screws? Will things go pating? That's a possibility. You lot are always kind indeed. Excellent community on YouTube is the Locksport Community. Anyone gives you shit in the comments, others will come in and stamp them out faster than you can say oi. Why aren't you moving? You're not moving. I would have thought you slid forward or something. You obviously don't. Lift off. Do you lift off? What do you do? Doesn't look good. Let's take the spring off before we go pating. There we go. Whoa, that's a long one once it gets de-squished. Right, let's try and get this wedgie out. I would have thought they would have just lifted off and removed those screws, but anyway, maybe it's just stuck with something. There's something also loose in there. There we go, there's another one. Okay. Oh, that goes forward, that's interesting. I just touched that and that slid forward. Does that still do anything? No. Okay, there's lots of parts in there. Do we really want to stuff around in there? Yes, we want that screw out. Oh, we got it. There we go. Out you go. Right, let's put the other ones back before we lose those. There's a lot of grease in here. And we're going to go outside and we're going to have a bow peep at this massive drilling rig they've got out there, drilling big holes in the road. Because we can. And something different we haven't seen before. A little bit of excitement in the street, why not? Now that has got to go in there. I'll let you get pushed back as much as you can. There we go. Turn the knob. Squish you back in and hope it doesn't go pating. Hold it down. There we go. Back in action. Look at that. Beautiful. Gee, it compresses a lot, doesn't it? Okay, that's where it goes. That's what it does. Put those bits back in there. Close the gag hole. Right. Let's have a reassessment of what we've done. Get the extra grease off the fingers. Keep that for what we need to do. Let's get the phone off. Kill on the light stream. Wow, the phone's hot. Right, so we have a massive pile of keys. Like that's my hand. That's a massive pile of keys. It's a big lot. And open. Okay. We've got those bits we're keeping. And then we've got that bucket. We've got that box. And we've got that box. So we did well. We've emptied out that and one of those. Alright, so do you just want to go outside and see what's happening out there, or you're not interested? Do you like machinery? Let's go have a look. Alright, let's go walkies. Aye. Whoa. Okay, just stand up and stretch before I can move. Yes, the lock lab. Looks like a bomb's hit it. There's your stuff, dude. Look, dude. Still there. And the other dude. And the other guy's stuff is in there somewhere. Elijah, your stuff's in there. Yeah, stuff to be sorted. Stuff to be fixed. Electrical stuff to be fixed at the next repair day. Got a desk that needs to be redested. There's my pile of window locks. So the only thing that's been sorted really is putting the bubble wrap on the floor. Yep, but anyway, let's go outside. So YouTube doesn't, well, the live stream doesn't like the phone being moved, so might go a little bit choppy. Oh, there's the lovely Betty. Hey Dan, say g'day to the viewers. You know, they always love to see you. Betty, don't be shy, darling. He's like, yeah, no. Oh, I'll show you what I've done in here. So this is the bathroom. Now we've got one tiny laundry window that looks out the back, and then we've got this massive bathroom window that looks out the back. So what I've done, because the kitty little lives in here, I've done a little bit of catification. So I have built a stand that is braced on the bath. Yes, beveled in at an angle. Stacked the cat tree on it. And the monk-cut, he's looking out the back now. He's loving life. I said at Mozzie time, when you have to come inside, you get to be on the cat tree. And also when it's wet, rainy, winter, all that sort of stuff, you get to be on the cat tree inside and you can look outside. Oh, just grab my hat. Alright, we're going to take the viewers outside. We're going to go have a look at that big ass piece of drilling machinery they got drilling a big ass hole in the road. So they went around there the other day and put lots of circles on the road. And yeah, so now they're following their circle line. So we're going to have a boat. You coming with us, boo? Come on. Come on. You can come. So that's the drill. Let's get closer to it. Well, that was interesting. We don't get to see that every day in the street. I spoke to the guy. He said that that's just a baby drill. They get much bigger than that. Looks like they're popping a plug out, sucking out the bits and doing something. Drop bears while outside, totally. A total adventure. Something different, unusual in the street. Yeah, always get up close to things, mate. Gotta give you the, the bird's eye view stuff. Matt's Lock Shop. G'day, mate. Good to see you. We've just been through all the locks, sorting out locks and keys. Lots and lots of keys. Lots of locks. It's been one of those jobs that's it's messy, but someone's got to do it. Yep, that's just outside my place, so hopefully I didn't show you the street sign, all the numbers, all the license plates of the cars, or probably got something in the shop, but anyway, just ignore it, Don't come hunting me down. Freak out meeting people in person, so don't freak me out. Don't rock up. You freak me out. I do locks. I don't do people well. What'd you miss, Lady Locks? Industrial strength funnel web plugs. Oh. Rake and Raccoon. G'day, mate. How's it going on the farm? Good to see you. Yeah, total shitload of keys. Like, I'm going to put them in with the little box. I had a little box of keys, which was just under there. And just that little box in the cupboard there. Down there. A little box. That was going to weigh up and do a giveaway on, a guessing, guess the amount of keys, and but stuff guessing the amount, counting them all, like I just weigh this lot and go guess the weight would be good. So I'll put that with the other set of heap of keys that I got from Paul another time, and we can play guess the weight. Yes. So that'll be interesting. That'll be one day when I get my shit together to get stuff happening. But as you can see, things are slowly moving around the lock lab from one section to another. I have 1 metre of space that I can move in, so once I put all this stuff here, that I've now got 1/2 metre of space to deal with. And I do need to fix up my desk, indeed. Yes, it's a mess. Skelly's down, the frogs are down, like stuff's just been dumped on top. Don't usually see this side of the lock lab. Usually try and tidy it up before a live stream happens, but we weren't on the desk today. We were on the floor. Even the bees trying to hold on for dear life, like Terry bees hanging off the side of the lock. G'day, David. How's it going, mate? Space Snug. How's it going? Welcome in. Well, this has been quite an adventure. You got to see out in my street them digging holes. Why are they digging holes? No idea. There'd be some weird ass reason. Probably surveillance. Who knows? Well, I hope everyone's doing well and you've enjoyed the live stream, enjoyed hanging out at the Locksport Hangout at Pocket Women. Thank you to the moderators. Bad news at the main colony. I'm so sad about the cats. What? David? What? I've not been up to date. What's happened at the main colony? I know you had trouble finding kitties at one stage. I'll check the Discord. Alright, I'll check the Discord. I have an appointment to rush to now, but I will check the Discord when I come back, David. That does not sound happy. Oh no, raccoon. Can I read? No. Raccoon. You heard about it? Oh no. Oh no. That horrible mechanic, or whatever they're called, whoever took over that location, that's not good. That is so not good. Oh. Ooh. I don't know if I want to be that sad today, but I'm already feeling it. He's trapping him. Yeah, you mongrel. Time to deball him. You've got photographic proof. Ah. Oh no. Well, it just means you've got to get hold of them more before he does and relocate them to another section. Maybe take him to that abando you took us to. You know, the one where that security guard watched you for an hour and then decided to tell you to get off the premises. Remember that one? Yeah, but you can't do nothing illegal, David. We don't want you to get in trouble. Keep it legal, mate. Don't forget there's a special place in the universe for those kind of people. How's Charlie going? You got Charlie out of there in time? I will check the Discord. I will get updated. For sure. Well, thank you everyone for being here. It has been fun going through all these locks, finding out what little treasures are in there. It is good. Happy days are when we're working with locks. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks to the moderators for being here. Thank you to everyone in chat who has participated. Tickle all them algorithm things that YouTube likes you to tickle. Have a little tickle. Thanks for watching, everyone. Stay legal. Temptation is everywhere. David, you're going to sink his business rating, you're going to get him down to 1-star Google review, and you're going to sign him up for mailing lists from Scientology and every other religious cult I can think of. I like your tactics. I like the way you think. Excellent. Excellent, David. Stay legal, everyone. Temptation is everywhere.